Okay, so what if I told you the Culinary Class Wars Season 2 finals were basically spoiled weeks ago? Today, we're breaking down exactly how we know it's Culinary Monster versus Choi Kang Rock, why the Braising King might actually upset the fine dining prodigy, and which carrot dish broke the entire internet. Stay until the end, because my prediction might actually surprise you. And trust me, the comment section is gonna be spicy about this one. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm Jenny, your Korean show analyst. Let's get into it. The spoiler that was hiding in plain sight. Netflix, you had one job. Alright, so remember in my last video when I caught that interview segment where Culinary Monster's real name, Lee Ha-sung, was fully visible on his name tag? That wasn't just a random detail, fam. That's the kind of name tag that only finals contestants get. And Netflix's editing team basically told us who's making it to the end before we even got to the semifinals. And guess what? Everything I predicted came true. Sun Jung-won got eliminated exactly like I called it. And now episode 12 ends with just Culinary Monster battling Chef Ho Duk-juk in the Carrot Hell Showdown. Here's where it gets interesting from a production standpoint. This show is literally called Culinary Class Wars. The entire premise lives and dies on this black spoon versus white spoon tension. So having Culinary Monster, who's arguably the most credentialed black spoon with that absolutely stacked resume, French Laundry, Atomix Geranium, go head-to-head with Choi Kang Rock, the beloved white spoon Braising King who won MasterChef Korea back in 2013. That's not just good storytelling. That's the only ending that makes sense for the concept. Choi Kang Rock, the Braising King, who's stealing everyone's hearts. Let's talk about Choi Kang Rock, born March 13, 1978, our 47-year-old Japanese cuisine specialist who has turned braising into both an art form and a lifestyle. This man won MasterChef Korea Season 2 in 2013, and apparently his qualifying dish for that show was also braised, which tells you everything you need to know about his commitment to the bit. The internet has absolutely fallen in love with him, and honestly, I get it. What makes Choi so endearing is this combination of genuine skill and total awkwardness. He stutters when explaining his dishes, trails off mid-sentence, searching for the right words, and has this sheepish smile that makes you want to protect him at all costs. During episode 12, when he complained about his sore legs and then did that awkward shuffle, but don't let the gentle personality fool you. This man graduated from Tsuji Culinary Institute in Japan, ran multiple restaurants, including an omakase spot called Neo in Seoul's Songpa district, and has been a regular on JTBC's Please Take Care of My Refrigerator since 2014. He also hosts a Netflix show called The Blank Menu for You, that viewers described as charming, soothing, and philosophical, where he creates custom dishes for celebrities. The memes around this man are absolutely legendary. Until I die, I'll keep braising, and I am braising everything of him was so funny. His patient approach in infinite cooking heaven, make only one dish, and finish in the very last second, was described as a life lesson in restraint amid chaos, while everyone else was running around like their hair was on fire. Trivia thing about him. He married, he served in the Republic of Korea, Marine Corps, and used to play drums in a band, so there's this whole unexpected backstory that makes him even more interesting. Culinary Monster, the chef everyone loves to debate. Now let's talk about Lee Ha-sung, aka Culinary Monster, aka the chef who makes half the internet want to argue in the comments section. Born in 1988, so he's in his late 30s, this man has a resume that reads like a fine dining greatest hits album. We're talking Gramercy Tavern, chef de partie at Geranium in Copenhagen, 3 Michelin stars, chef de cuisine at Atomix in NYC, 2 Michelin stars, ranked number 43 in World's 50 Best Restaurants, and currently working as sous chef at the French Laundry. He also mentored the winner of the 2024 San Pellegrino Young Chef competition. Like, this man collects accolades the way some people collect houseplants. He graduated from the Culinary Institute of America, has worked under some of the most demanding chefs in the world, and brings this execution first uncompromising standards approach that comes from fine dining discipline. His decisive demeanor in competitions isn't about being scary. It's about speed, certainty, and authority, which are literally survival skills in those high-pressure kitchens. The controversy around Culinary Monster isn't about whether he can cook. Everyone agrees he's incredibly skilled. It's about his personality and how it comes across on screen. When he rejected partnering with Kim Hyun and chose Son Jong-won instead, parts of the internet called him rude. But netizens who defended him pointed out that's strategy, not arrogance. Viewers compared him to Napoli Matvia from season 1. But here's the thing. Culinary Monster's strategic thinking is next level. In Carrot Hell, he served a calming soup and dessert when judges were already fatigued, exactly mirroring the winning strategies of Edward Lee and Napoli Matvia in season 1. That's not luck. That's understanding fatigue management and playing the long game while everyone else is focused on individual dishes. Multiple netizens predicted his carrot dishes could go viral. And given that he's preparing to open his own restaurant called Oyate in New York's Murray Hill, the man clearly has vision beyond reality TV. Who's actually winning this thing? My honest prediction. The judging criteria of the two judges, Paik Jung-won and Unsung Jae, up to this point, are flavor, there needs to be harmony between the ingredients, execution needs to be perfect, and creativity in creating a new flavor, a new dish. And if you look at season 1, in the final round, there is also the ability to tell a story for your dish. In terms of creating dishes with harmonious flavors and creativity, Choi Kang Rock and Culinary Monster are quite evenly matched, so it's quite difficult to predict. Choi Kang Rock's dishes often suit Mr. Paik's taste: rich, addictive. Culinary Monster's dishes are Ahn Sung Jae's favorite: fine dining, refined, complex structure. Season 1 is the story of a young black spoon winning. Then, perhaps Season 2 will be the ending of a white spoon redemption arc who doesn't give up but continuously innovates? The side quests we need to talk about. Before we wrap, we need to talk about the other chefs who made this season memorable. Brewmaster Yoon was the black spoon underdog everyone wanted to see in the finals. Her dried pollock soup and tteokbokki elevated simple Korean dishes above street food level. And netizens said her food looked so full of heart and soul that they wanted to try it with actual brews. She won Infinite Cooking Heaven, and her elimination in Hell was genuinely sad because close scores proved she belonged there skill-wise. If there's any justice, she's about to have the most successful post-show career. Chef Im Seong-gun brought absolute chaos with his quantity over quality strategy. Netizens joked he was going to serve a peanut butter jelly sandwich at some point. His rushed final dish was anticlimactic, but the entertainment value was undeniable. He'd be perfect for shows like Chef and My Fridge, where speed actually matters. And we need to talk about that carrot jajangmyeon of Chef Ho Duk Juk. Multiple comments predicted it'll go viral as diet food, and some said the fake baby carrots could trend with kids. Now I want to hear from you. Are you Team Culinary Monster or Team Rock Choi? And why? Drop your predictions and hot takes in the comments because I know y'all have opinions. And if you made it this far, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one when we find out who actually takes home the crown. Peace!